Transparent ocean. Okay. This is where ocean meets land. Wonderful. Let's meet the land. Do not let me joke like that again. Why? I liked it. I want more. I am worse than Zayne. No, I don't think that's true. I don't think anyone can be worse than Zayne. In my books, never. Oh my god, hello beautiful. Bringing a cool respite on this summer afternoon, the sea breeze flows into the room. The white gauze curtains billow out. Rafayel sits on the floor with one leg over the other. Listless, he's writing a rejection letter to decline a lecture invitation from a Royal Art Academy. Near him, I lie on the sofa as I browse the internet. If I come across anything interesting, I show it to him.
Thank you for giving me an invitation. Unfortunately, I am unable to attend due to scheduling conflicts. Did I use this excuse before?
It sounds familiar, and it's a little too blunt in terms of declining the invitation.
Yeah, but they still mail me these things on the 3rd of every month. Can't they use that persistence for something else? Whatever, it'll do. I'll tell them my address has changed next time. Thomas can deal with the rest.
His eyebrows are so, like, grumpy. I don't know why they made him, like, do this a lot nowadays. Objection, he'd just make Thomas write the rejection note. I feel like he'd use it to procrastinate actually painting. If Thomas wants him to do something, he'd be like, I gotta do this thing first. You know? Ugh, I love this guy. I love this guy. He really should ask for a raise. Rafayel rolls the gold-trimmed paper between his fingers to let it dry before folding it. Then he puts it in the envelope. Blue flames appear at his fingertips. He uses them to melt the wax seal and close the envelope.
So, what you looking at? You were laughing so hard that the sofa shook.
I'm watching a streamer. You're watching a streamer? Hey. Doobie, enjoy your luck. Thank you. Sustained, he'd love to annoy Thomas more. Yep, you're right. Listen, I know my husband, okay? I'm watching a streamer sell seafood. Her products are great, and she's really funny too, look. I turn up my phone's volume. Rafayel leans in and rests his chin on my thigh. Ah!
Do you know what an actually clean beach looks like, chat? Behind me is the beach of Borseth. It's a town, as you can see.
Wait, the streamer is selling seafood like on TikTok Shop. Have you seen that? They were selling like whole chickens on TikTok Shop. Like a roast chicken. It's crazy. That's like the only thing I've ever seen on TikTok Shop. It's like a whole fucking rotisserie chicken. I was like, how the fuck? What would they do if I ordered that to the UK from America? Like, are you gonna send me a rotisserie chicken? Taniception. Dweeby literally manifested the Taniverse. I haven't seen fresh food on TikTok Shop yet, not gonna lie. It was a whole rotisserie chicken. And it's shipped to the UK from the US. I was like, why? What do you mean? I have no words on TikTok Shop. How? That's what I said. I was like, well, what happens if I click order? Are you going to send me a rotisserie chicken? I don't think it would be safe to eat.
The people who live here love the ocean. They say the town's name is from a beautiful word in Old Lemurian. It means the place where the ocean and the land meet.
Not Lemurian. Not a lemur.
Of course, the fish balls they make here are so good that they'll blow your mind. The link below is for this year's final batch.
Stale overseas rotisserie chicken is crazy. Like, I don't want to eat that. What do you mean? I mean, I guess they could, like, really freeze it, but for that long? Like, I don't want to... How would they even send it to me? Like, by plane? By boat? How the fuck do you send me a whole, like, rotisserie chicken? How does that even happen in the world? Just a whole chicken? Yeah, a whole chicken! Whole chicken! Stop, that line hurts me. Lemurian. Not beach in memorial. Lemurian. Fish balls? Rafayel's balls? Okay.
Why are you staring at me?
Because she said fish balls. Is that an actual word in Old Lemurian? We ask each other's I can speak English, okay? We ask each other questions at the same time. Raphael raises his eyebrows and thinks.
It's possible. Probably. I gave all my ye old Lemurian back to my teacher.
So annoying.
Fewer than 10 people in the world can read and write this language now.
What about the future?
What about it?
We ask each other squid.
Dead languages gradually fade away. Only fragmented words and myths will remain. But this place is kind of familiar.
They're talking about fish. You think I'm not going to think about squid? Can you please be serious? I hate him so much. I need to bite him. I need to put his whole face in my mouth. Like just like a bun, you know? Raphael sits up, pulls out another basket that's filled to the brim with letters from beside the sofa and carefully rummages through it.
Found it.
We cordially invite Mr. Raphael to serve as an art consultant and provide professional guidance for the construction of the Borsith Coastal Cultural Museum. You got this 3 months ago.
Well, duh. I get baskets full of these invitations every year, you know. I can't always write rejection letters. Most of the people who send these out forget about them once they're mailed.
I trace the handcrafted seashell pattern decorating the edge. My curiosity is piqued. But this seaside town is named after a special word in Old Lemurian.
Give me your phone.
Why? Oh, I didn't read it yet. I wrote the game, guys.
I want to know how long it'll take to drive there. If it's not too far, we can leave this weekend?
I haven't even said anything yet.
Cutie, I can already guess what you're gonna say. Raphael, this place might have a connection to Lemuria. Even if I said I knew nothing about this place, you'd still be curious anyway. I'm curious too. I want to see how these fish balls can be so good that they'd blow our minds.
That one's going in my basket. Fish balls that'll blow your mind? More likely than you'd think. Where the ocean meets the land, they say after Ramiro. Don't remind me of freaking Ramiro, bro. Why would you do that to me? Phrasing, not to blow your mind. His fish balls can blow my mind any day. I'm gonna blow his mind every single day too, you know what I mean? Following the car's navigation, his outfit's nice. What's this? What's this outfit from? That's a nice outfit. He looks good. Balls that would blow your mind, fish balls specifically, more likely than you'd think, I'm telling you. Following the car's navigation system, the road becomes increasingly narrow. The asphalt gradually gives way to fine golden sand until the pavement itself disappears.
If we keep driving, we're gonna end up in the ocean. Let's walk the rest of the way.
As I open the car door, the warm sea breeze rushes to my face, and in rhythmic succession, waves of laughter from the beach flow to my ears. Parents guide toddlers to take their first steps along the shore. They kick up water and sand as they go. Everyone's tan skin has a healthy glow. The town silhouette is barely visible in the distance. Every household along the coast has colourful wet diving suits hanging by the doors. They're being dried. I really think, if in the beach banner they should all have a tan. I think that for sure. But I don't understand why Raphael and Caleb aren't tanned. Because they're both, like, outside a lot. And then Sylus makes the least sense to be tanned purely because he's so indoors and avoidant of the sun all the time. So I don't understand why they wouldn't also make Raphael and Caleb more tanned. I think we should have had a tan. A little bit, at least a little bit of like the sunburn, like a little blush moment, something, a little bronze glow. You know what I mean? Is it just me? I kind of wish they'd done that. I need Raph to blow my grey matter. Grey matter or white matter? Did I read this bit? I can't remember. The town silhouette is barely visible in the distance. Every household along the coast has colourful wet diving suits hanging by their doors. They're being dried.
Do you smell that?
I mimic Raphael's actions as I sniff the air. Sure enough, I detect a mysterious, salty, sweet aroma. I don't know what that is, but it's making me hungry.
I'm guessing it's cuttlefish balls with mackerel mixed in. It smells like they were just cooked.
How would he know
Let's
that?
eat before asking about what you wanted to know.
Of course, Tani is into tans. That's how I explain how to say my name. I say it's tan, like you get a tan, and then eat. Tani. It's very, very simple. 4 letters. Very simple. Not the Tani mention. Yes, the Tani allegations are real. They're not. I wish I was more tanned. I'm not, and I can't get a tan. I just burn. I'm Indian. I hate it here. That's really specific, Fish Boy. Like, how and why does he know that? We follow the scent and find a small shop selling handmade fish balls.
I'm so sorry. The No Fishing Fest is tomorrow and fish balls are in high demand. This year's final batch is already sold out.
Well, I can make handmade fish balls too, you know what I'm saying?
But I still have some fresh fish in the shop. I was saving them for myself. If you don't mind, you could try making them yourselves.
Oh, are we gonna cook together? I move closer to Raphael and ask him a question in a low voice. We could try another shop instead.
It's no big deal.
Oh my god, this is the only Raph outfit I haven't got from the chocolate shop. Am I gonna buy it immediately after? Oh, I think it was a big deal.
Do we really have to use such a primitive method?
Raphael switches the wooden stick to his other hand and stretches his overworked right arm.
I'm not sure what's gonna be firm or chewy if I keep pounding like this. Take a break. That's not how you should be using your strength anyway. You made enough fish balls to fill an entire pot.
Bro. My mind is just constantly in the gutter. Come on. He did that to himself. Listen. Listen. I place the last, not exactly round fish ball into the water basin and remove my gloves.
You managed to create an evolutionary family tree of fish balls? How?
I silently stare at the irregularly shaped fish balls of all sizes floating in the basin. I told you I'd pound the fish meat and you'd shape them! Shut up! They're doing this on purpose. They have to be. I'll pound the fish meat. Hell yeah, I will, brother. I'll pound the fish meat day in, day out, 24/7, 365. That's crazy. Not pound the fish meat.
Nah, always doing what you're good at usually leads to that activity losing its novelty.
Oh, I'm good at pounding fish meat, am I? I know that's right. Damn right I am. Get over here! I pinch Raphael's cheek. I disagree. I could pinch your cheek 100 more times and never get tired of it. The shop owner, who is busy with receipts and deliveries, walks in. He smiles at our conversation. I just realized I never did Neko Xavier heart. If you're still here, I will do it after the card. I'm so sorry. I literally just looked over and I was like, oh fuck, I completely forgot. I am sorry. Please don't hate me. I'll do it. I'll do it. I swear. I promise.
Miss, your boyfriend doesn't want you to be tired. He's just making up excuses. Hey, you've made plenty of fish balls. I'll start cooking them. They'll be ready in just a few minutes.
No worries. Sorry. I literally just looked over and I was like, oh, I forgot. I'm so sorry. I'll do it after. I promise. I'll do an extra one. Whatever you want, I'll do an extra one for you. The shop owner carries the entire fishball clan back to the kitchen. Rafayel and I finally have a chance to take a break and look around. Excuse you, that's not my boyfriend, that's my husband. I took my ring off yesterday when we did the Xavier card, but that's my husband, okay? I'm married. The shop owner carries the entire fishball clan back to the kitchen. Rafayel and I finally have a chance to take a break and look around. The savory aroma of fish balls fills the entire shop, but the area by the window stands out. It's adorned with decorations that seem completely out of place. Rafayel walks over and touches a string of glass bottles hanging in sequins. A few light, cheerful notes resound while the crushed seashells and white sand at the bottom of the bottles make their own soft sounds. It looks like one of those strange instruments.
Not really. It's just a trinket that people who live by the sea like to make. They're usually hung outside windows, and the sound alone will let you know whether the sea breeze is turbulent or calm that day. Since the glass bottles are here, then...
Rafayel lowers his head, his gaze sweeping the corner before he bends down to pick up a conch shell from the table.
Huh. I knew he'd collect these. This shape is the best for playing music. It produces a rich sound and air doesn't easily leak out. If you master certain melodies, you can attract schools of rare, unusual fish.
You're definitely an expert. Nowadays, barely anyone knows how to play those songs.
The shop owner places 2 bowls of fishball soup on our table. Only then do I notice he has a slight limp, yet he walks with a steady confidence.
My friend who taught me how to play these said that some of the ancient melodies passed down along the coast probably came from Lemurians. Even this town's name was probably given by them. If you ask me, it really shows their creative touch. Doesn't the name sound beautiful?
Lemuria? What's that? I've never heard of Lemuria before. I wonder where it is. It sounds beautiful. Am I selling it, guys? Am I selling the fact that I'm with the literal king of Lemuria?
Do you play these conch shells?
No, I don't. This collection hasn't been used. They're exhibition pieces for the Cultural Museum. Since the closed fishing season is coming up, we finally have time to properly renovate the Cultural Museum. Because my legs aren't what they used to be, I contribute by doing handicrafts.
They need to move past the fish balls. This is getting too much. We can never move past fish balls. Okay? Acting was like 4.8 out of 10. Well, what's this town's name? Borseth. Sounds English to me, sorry. Borseth?
Oh, they said they invited some Master Rafayel to guide the process. Who knows when we'll actually finish the renovations.
Yeah, this Master Rafayel sounds like a piece of work, honestly. That was not a cough. I promise you on my life, that was not a cough. Who the fuck coughs like that? Who coughs like that? Tell me. Master Rafayel almost burns his mouth. He inhales sharply. Noticing that the shop owner and I are looking at him, he slowly redirects his gaze towards the window.
There are so many people helping out, you know. You can probably complete the renovations without him.
He coughed and came at the same time. A comf, if you will. Comf is crazy. That's insane. Not a comf. You ever sneeze and come at the same time? That's crazy. Oh god, I don't even know why I said I'm so sorry.
Aren't professionals usually in charge of museum renovations? Why are all of you volunteering to help?
I'm sure he's not the first person to come. God, that sounds painful. That's when your body takes a screenshot for real. It's just stupidest thing I think I've ever said. I'm so sorry. Oh god. Anyway. With an equal amount of curiosity, I turned to the shop owner.
You two haven't seen our cultural museum yet, huh? Once you're done eating, I'll take you there.
You're not sorry and that's okay. I'm a little sorry. I'm a little sorry for saying that if you sneeze and come at the same time, your body takes a screenshot. Although that is funny as fuck. Oh god. The Coastal Cultural Museum sits atop a cliff. The shop owner borrowed a shuttle so he could drive us there. The museum is divided into several basic sections, and the shop owner places the conch shells he brought on a table in the coastal art exhibition area.
Isn't this a nice place? It faces the sea, so it has the best view in town. Things are a little disorganized right now. Feel free to look around while I tidy up.
The Cultural Museum isn't very large. After Rafayel and I walk around the entire place once, we quickly find ourselves at the Borsith Historical Exhibition area near the entrance. Accompanied by descriptive text, photos line one of the walls. These are precious images of the town's earliest settlers. They weren't taken that long ago. The photos have color and are of high quality.
After the Corona Rift catastrophe and the subsequent tsunamis passed, this small patch of land finally emerged from the sea. People began to settle down here, so they gave it a new name, Borsith. Instead of calling it a place where the ocean and the land meet, it'd be more accurate to say it was originally part of the ocean.
There'll be an ad in 30 seconds, by the way, guys. We'll pause the card while the ad's happening, so you won't miss anything. Don't worry about it. I'm impressed. It would have been even better if you weren't reading the text panel word for word.
To be honest, my knowledge about this place is at the same level as yours. But there's one thing I do know for sure.
What is it?
There's nothing here that's even distantly related to Lemuria. Don't be sad, cutie. This is supposed to be a casual outing. I actually expected not to find anything.
Will I ever be able to look him in the eyes? What do you guys think? Ever? Once? Like one time? At least one time while playing this game, do you think I'll be able to look him in the eyes without giggling? I don't know. Raphael leads me to the window and we watch the waves crash against the cliff. There's a unique beauty in their power. It's unlike anything I've ever seen before.
The people who live here have remarkable courage. The waters could rise again at any moment. The land that belongs to the ocean might return to it one day.
He covers his eyes with the chat boxes. It's still too hard for you to... No, when he's covered by the text box, when his eyes are covered, I'm fine. As soon as that text box disappears, we're in danger. I'm in danger. I'm only drinking water today, guys. I'm being very good. Who's proud of me? Hopefully everybody. I'm staying hydrated and taking... I've discovered recently that my very dark circles might be because of dehydration. So... cheers. Water drinker? Yes. I'm very proud of you. Water is good. Water is good. We're about 70% water. So, not me. I'm 50% water and 20%. Nah, I was gonna say some. The thing is, it would be too gross. What I was gonna say, and then I pussied out. That's what happened. We're all proud of you. Vanity is an excellent reason to drink water. Hey, whatever works. Whatever works. You know what I mean? Drink water for Raf, he'd want you to do it more. Of course. I gotta be healthy. You were about to say come and that's okay. I was about to say it too. High five, Simi. You and I energetically aligned, my friend. There's a reason we get on so well. It's because we have the same brain. All right, let's jump back into it.
Will the people here still think a place where the ocean and the land meet is a beautiful phrase when that happens?
I lean against him and let the sea breeze tussle my hair. You get it? I stopped myself. I was about to say I'm 70% confident. Oh god. At least I only went with 20%, okay? I'm still well behaved. Oh my god, I haven't turned my thingy on. I'm wearing it and it's digging into my rib cage and my breast, but I haven't... Breast is such a weird word to say. I'm so sorry. I should have just said boob. Breast is too clinical. I didn't even turn it on. Not breast. I've got a little bit doctory with it. That's my bad. It's digging in though, like real bad. Oh, it feels so... Sorry, I gotta adjust real quick. Breast makes it sound dirtier than boob. Well, breast is the clinical term, so that's a you problem. The tit. Is that better? Anyway. You can see my heart rate now. Oh, God. I can tell you're worried.
I'm actually worried about how you'll never get to eat delicious fish balls again. Assuming it happens, you'll be thinking about it all night.
I'll be eating delicious fish balls later. I don't know what you're talking about. I wouldn't do that. Don't ask me questions. I don't need to be judged for my decisions. But the shop owner is really close to the sea. Isn't he worried about what might happen?
We can ask him and see what he says.
Tits makes you sound like a straight man. A straight man? No! Why not? It can't sound that much weirder than what you usually say. As long as we don't talk about coconuts again, I think we're good. We bring up the topic
Have you
with
two gone sea?
We bring up the topic with the shop owner, and to our surprise, he quickly opens up.
Fishing before? I used to do it all the time a few years back. A huge wave crashed into me in the boat. We both flipped over. That's when I injured this leg of mine. It's been many years since then.
But there's a boat outside your shop that's well maintained. It looks like it was used recently, too.
I couldn't just sit still. After my fishing business failed, I was in a daze and went out to sea again. I wasn't planning to come back. Then I looked up and saw the ocean. It was so blue and beautiful as it stretched endlessly toward the horizon. I realized that even though the sea takes things away sometimes, it's still incredibly generous. On a smaller scale, look at all the stuff here. Aren't they all a gift from the sea?
That's gotta be a Tears of Ramiro reference, right? The sea stretches out towards the horizon because they're sitting on the shell looking at the moon and the horizon and the ocean. And then it took... Spoilers! Cover your ears, alright? The world... I won't spoil... The ocean took something away in Tears of Ramiro. Let's just put it that way. I feel like that's like a big Tears of Ramiro reference. Or I'm stretching. You find Tears of Ramiro references everywhere, do you? My bad if I'm smart, Simi. Like, God forbid. God forbid I'm into the lore of this game and not just here for the porn, alright? I allow smartness and lore. Thank you. Jesus. God forbid a girl tries to be, like, intelligent. To be honest, good for you. I'm here for the porn of it all. I agree with Tani. I feel short of breath in this town. Watch out. Welcome back, baby. How is your lurking?
Yeah, you're right.
Outside, the sea, an azure stretch extending endlessly into the horizon, continues to rise and fall in a rhythmic pattern. Work sucks. Sure does. I'm sorry, man. Give me my dissociation. If that's a Conch of Wonders and he starts singing the tune, I'll lose my mind. Don't. Imagine. It's already dusk by the time we leave the museum. The horizon cuts the setting sun in half as we make our way back to the hotel. Should we head back to rest for a bit? Then we can visit the bakery later tonight. I'm about to visit that bakery right now, you know what I'm saying? Sorry if that's... I heard that their sea salt bread is delicious and its owner studied Lemurian culture. Raphael walks a couple of steps ahead as if he didn't hear me. Then he turns his head back.
Does it matter if this place has a connection to Lemuria? Even if Lemurians visited this place a decade or two ago, it's just a story from the past to us. So, does it mean anything to you?
I thought he wanted to find out about Lemuria. Why is he suddenly like... Never mind. Psych. Behind us, our footprints are washed away by the waves. Only the layered patterns of water remain in the sand. They're like the echoes left behind by the tide. I was just curious at first. I also wanted to learn more about your world. But then I thought if Lemurians really did come here, their existence shouldn't fade away like footprints on the sand.
It's all right. Even on a beach, footprints never really disappear, so long as people keep walking.
A group of young people approaches us. Chatting and laughing, they carry colourful plastic buckets of various sizes. Some contain toys, others hold bits of marine debris that were collected from the beach, and a few have fish. A fishing song plays over the town speakers. On their way home, someone in the crowd hums along as the sea breeze gently blows. Oh my god, because they said that this town is on a cliff. Wasn't the town in Tears of Ramiro also on a cliff? Like, by the cliffside? What if this is just that town and he's just suddenly got, like, a hit of, like, oh fuck, we're in the place? What if they're in the place? And the place where the guy got injured on the boat, that could be where, like, it taketh away. He got the ick because it's the same place. Right? I think so. I think that might be it. Because why is he being so weird all of a sudden? He's like, why do you care about Lemuria? Like, boy, that's your whole thing. That's your whole bit, is looking for Lemuria. Like, what are we talking about right now? He's like, why do you care so much about Lemuria? Huh? What? After everything we've been through? Why? Because that's your whole thing. What are you talking about? I think I'm onto something, guys. I think I just map padded this game. Raphael bends down to scoop up a handful of wet, fine sand. He gently squeezes it before he tosses it back into the sea. He seems very happy.
Aside from White Sand Bay, it's been a long time since I saw a beach this clean.
Fuck off! Tani putting lore together that might actually make sense was not on my bingo card. Sometimes I'm smart, okay? I'm not just a pretty face on the internet. I'm kidding, imagine. Sir, I'm trying to learn your culture. What do you mean, why do I want to know about Lemuria? Even a broken clock is right twice a day. You're fired! I'm kidding, imagine. Unless... What if I just rage quit right now? What would you do? What if I literally just left? Would anyone even care? What if I just walked away? Would you even care? You are a pretty face on the internet though. Are you flirting with me right now? Oh my god. Nice. Simi takes over stream wasn't our incentives. If you rage quitted, I'd come. Well then I won't do it. Get edged, bitch. Coastal weather is unpredictable. As night falls, it starts raining. Our plans are so stupid. That's such a stupid bit. Coastal weather is unpredictable. As night falls, it starts raining. Our plans to continue exploring the town after we return are ruined. Resting in Rafayel. Oh, they're cuddling! Resting in Raphael's arms, I look through the photos we took at the museum today. I'm trying to find any details we might have overlooked. When I come across a photo of the coastal art exhibition area, my attention is drawn to a ceramic plate in the corner. It was painted by hand. This fish pattern looks familiar for some reason. Raphael, look at this. Doesn't it look like...
Isn't this almost identical to the pattern on a plate I used as a kid?
I remember seeing it when Raphael took me to some Lemurian ruins for the first time. I saw several plates with similar patterns buried under the broken stone pillars. Since they're here and there, this region must be connected to Lemuria. Let's attend that no fishing fest, the fish ball shop. This is a lot. Let's attend that no fishing fest the fish ball shop owner mentioned. We might discover something. Raphael rests his chin on top of my head and lets out an exaggerated dramatic sigh. Why isn't he real?
I hate to burst your bubble, but the pattern isn't exactly a Lemurian specialty.
How?
7
Why
out of
are you
10 coastal
edging
towns
me?
have these on display in their museums. It's part of their special cultural art exhibits.
I feel like he's lying to me and I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like how that feels. Say that 5 times fast, bet. Wait, how much of it? Let's attend that no fishing fest the fish ball shop owner mentioned. Let's attend that no fishing fest the fish ball shop owner mentioned. Let's attend that no fishing fest the fish ball shop owner mentioned. Let's attend that no fishing fest the fish ball shop owner mentioned. Let's attend that no fishing fest the fish ball shop owner mentioned. I think I did it, right? Yo, who else thinks he's a liar? Yo, can we get a poll real quick? Who thinks he's capping? Let's do a prediction. Is he lying to us, yes or no? Okay, you kind of ate that, no, not gonna lie. I told you I wanted to be a rapper when I was younger. Just call me Tani Eminem. I don't know. I was gonna say Eminem mixed with Tani, and I don't know how that worked. Tan Eminem. Tan Eminem. Just call me Tan Eminem. Thank you. Should we do a prediction on either is Tani right about the lore of this card, or is Raphael lying to us? I don't know which one you want to do, but you can decide amongst yourselves. But I think he's lying to me. I'm doing the Raph lying. Okay. So it was always that common. 10 Eminem. Do 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 do. 10 Eminem. Do 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 do. Oh god, my brain is somewhere else today. I'll never get to do my job. Simi's on it, what can I say? So it was always that common. Aside from Borseth, this place doesn't have anything else that connects it to Lemuria.
Words have their unique meanings, but it's not like everyone understands them. Maybe
Forgot to
someone
make it
felt
dramatic.
inspired. Or maybe every new settlement needs a name, which is why this town got one. I'm kinda curious where the person who named it originally heard that word from.
You forgot to make it dramatic, Sire, on a rough card.
Then again, we can just accept it as a romantic coincidence. Isn't that lovely in its own way?
Your brain's on Xavier's freckles. Babe, I was not looking at his arm. I was looking at his ass, okay? I'll be so for real with you. My eyes were locked in. This town got a new name? What's the old name, Raph? Yeah, how'd you know that? Raphael? How'd you know that it got a new name if you've never been here before? Raphael? If that even is your real name. Even though I still have questions, I happily accept Raphael's explanation. And at least everyone we met today was nice. The beach is also clean. You can tell they're very passionate when it comes to the ocean. They're also proud of their town's name. Speaking of which, are there any other beautiful words in Old Lemurian? Teach me a few more so that in the future... With an amused smile, Raphael gently pinches my cheek.
Oh, you want to learn a new language at 2 in the morning? I actually used to have an old Lemurian dictionary, but no one knows where it's buried in the ocean floor.
Oh. I'm slightly disappointed when Raphael takes my phone away, wraps his arm around me, and pulls me closer.
I like seeing you be curious about my world.
She's disappointed? Well then, bitch, move! I won't be! You kidding? Key, I'm one step ahead of you. I know what you're gonna say. I'm one step ahead. Bury dictionary? He can bury his dictionary in me. And you're real for that. Honestly, you're real for that.
But that's enough deep philosophical musings before bed. Don't we need to wake up early tomorrow for the festival?
I make a token effort to resist, however I ultimately let him pull me back under the covers. Ah! Oh my god, they're fucking! Shut up! What the fuck? This is not doing a good job of This isn't the promise card. This is the 10 days card. They're fucking, bro! What the hell? Won't this make it even harder for us to get up tomorrow? We got this for free? Raf MC fucking for free? That's crazy. Sure enough, we oversleep the next morning. Shut up! Infold, you dirty, dirty dogs. The No Fishing Fest is being held on the beach near the museum. The morning rainfall hasn't ceased yet though, so the festival has been postponed until noon. We overslept? Not this. They just slipped this in next to the beach banner like, they're so nasty. They fully just bonked. I need to hear his voice again, then I'll tell you if they bonked or not.
But that's enough deep philosophical musings.
Oh yeah, they
before
fucked,
bed.
for sure.
Don't we need to wake up early tomorrow for the festival?
The way I jumped, this isn't subtle, right? I'm not making a fool of myself. I'm not imagining it. No, they fucked. Make no mistake. Yeah. No, that happened. For free? He clearly has other things on his mind. That's a bedroom voice if ever I've heard one. They fucked hard. She's wobbling around this beach. On our way there, we pass by an art supply store, and Raphael pulls me inside. Sorry, my brain is somewhere else entirely.
This, and that. Please wrap them for me.
I need a fan. I don't know where my fan even is anymore. Did I throw it out? Where's my fucking fan? I need the I found it. I need this. I don't care if it's broken. I need it. I need it. Hashtag last night, Raph. I got fish balls I did not expect. I'm a little full and can't concentrate.
These paint tubes. Help me. Which one should I get?
You already have hundreds of tubes with blue paint.
They're different from the others. Okay, yeah. I'll just buy them all.
It's the fucking fan for when Tani gets hot from the fucking... I can't believe they fucked for free. That's crazy. Making me spend money on a beach banner when this gem was right here. Are you kidding?
We accepted an invitation to help. We should leave something behind before we go. All right, help me pick a frame. As for the size, the one next to you is perfect.
Siri, shut the fuck up. Do you usually fuck for money? You would do it too for a check. No, because that's illegal in the UK, I'm pretty sure. Also, Raph saying I'll just buy them all is me with every multi, yeah, period, honestly. And it was so normal. Very casual, yeah. Because they do it a lot. Every day. Every night. 24/7 from the window to the wall. I pick it up and point it towards Raphael. In the same frame, he and the sunlight streaming in share the same space. hello. Hey. Hey, how you doing? How's it going? I think we should display this figure drawing of Master Raphael, carefully choosing art supplies in the museum. We should pick a spot where it can see the ocean every day.
It shouldn't be under the name Master Raphael. The right to define what that museum represents belongs to the people who live here. Besides, I don't need to look at the ocean every day.
The empty frame hangs between us. For a moment, it resembles a transparent ocean surface. His gaze meets mine like gentle morning waves tenderly washing over the air between us. Raphael leans in, his breath crossing the picture frame as he's just centimeters away.
Like the ocean, the land already has scenery that's worth lingering for.
I can't believe we got Raf MC fucking before GTA 6. By the time we reached the beach, a raised platform has already been set up nearby. It is a pretty background, you're right. Many townspeople have gathered. They're probably here to participate in the No Fishing Fest. There are so many fish on the platform. I wonder what they're for.
May the squid god, the beltfish god, and other fish gods bless us for a smooth final voyage at sea.
His earrings. That's his beta outfit, right? So when they were beta testing the game, Raphael looked really different. And that was his outfit for that. And pretty background, take a pic. I did. But thank you for telling me. Pink sunset. I be seeing that every day. Listen, I'm very lucky. I mean, I fear we got Raph and MC fucking way before GTA 6. Well, I just wanted to do the meme, God forbid. Actually, may the squid god be ever in your favor. Squid god, I love that show. Do not call him a beta. Beta testing. You're not a real gamer if you don't know what I mean, okay? Name 5 games. Raphael and I simultaneously look up at the fish gods on the raised platform. Your oceanic pantheon has many figures.
That's not how mythology really works. If anything, it's a menu.
Can he stop eating his people? Just as we're wondering if this is also part of the festival, shouts erupt from the shallow water's edge.
1, 2, push! 1, 2, harder!
Me when I'm giving birth. Stuck in the muddy shallows, a small boat sits on its side. Several townspeople press their shoulders against it and push with all their might.
Push harder! We can't leave a single boat behind!
Wait, GTA, GTA 2, GTA San Andreas, GTA Vice City, GTA 5. That's San Andreas and GTA, GTA 2 and San Andreas, the ones I played when I was 7. With my brother, who was 21. My cousin. Call him my brother, 21. Can you imagine? To be fair, he used to cover my eyes and ears during the cutscenes, but I learned a lot of words at that age. You never played 5? It's so fun. I haven't. I want to though. I used to love it. I used to like beg him to let me play it with him. And he would be like, no, it's not appropriate. And I was like, it's fine. You can just cover my eyes and my ears. It's fine. It's whatever. I would peek. I'd be peeking. I'd be big peeking. I used to just get the guy to like jump off of the bridge into the water. I would just drown him. I don't know why. It's me at 7 and be like, let's go swimming, and then you just died. Oh, I don't know what that means about me. I just know you were looking at the sex workers and strippers you whore. I was 7, first of all. Raphael, let's help them. I turn to see Raphael waving at me. His sleeves are already rolled up. We run to the boat and join the people who are pushing it. Just as the tide surges.
Mommy, be careful this time.
What happened to your mom? The oars stir the seawater as the small boats finally depart amid melodious singing. They gradually disappear into the distance.
I hope everything they sang about comes true.
You understood all of that?
I don't know the lyrics, but I heard similar songs when I was young. Back then, the people who sang, their tone and the look in their eyes were very similar to these people's. I think what they hope for and praise in their songs must be similar.
He crouches down and draws a line in the sand. It's soon washed away by the tide. I sit down beside him.
Simple, heartfelt wishes, blessings for those traveling to distant places, and praise for the boundless vastness of the ocean.
The celebration on the beach grows livelier. Nearby, children run around with their homemade paper boats. Some people stand at the shore. For a long time, they gaze in the direction where the last boat disappeared to. Why do people who live on land yearn for the ocean? Okay, Key, thank you. I was literally about to say that. So many kids recently. And so many references to, like, parenting. I was joking about the baby banner. I don't think it's a joke anymore. I think they're really trying to prep us for, like, a parenting banner or a baby banner or something. Is it just me? It can't just be me. There's so many references to parenting recently. I don't know, because at first I was like kidding. I was like, yeah, okay, maybe they'll get a pet. But I don't know, like that more and more, because even in Sylus's flower event, they were talking about like their little family with like Luke, Kieran, and Mephisto, which is really cute. But it's giving. I don't know about a banner, but I feel the agenda. I really think they're gonna try and make this like full-blown family simulation somehow, some way. I can feel it in my left tit. Maybe it's a parenting banner, but oops, they're babysitting someone's kids. Sylus's birthday card even has caring for the next generation. I don't remember his birthday card. Should we redo his birthday card? Oh god. Whose birthday am I preparing for next? It's Zayne, right? Should we throw Zayne like a birthday party? Would you guys want to do that? Okay, last time for Sylus's birthday, I did do a birthday party, but it was like one of my first streams. So it was just me. But if you wanna do a Zayne birthday party, we can do it. I think that would be fun. You can always redo birthday cards. I think I said I would redo Sylus's one, I never did. But yes, Zayne birthday. And you dress as him? I could do the proper Zayne cosplay for his birthday. Let's do that, that would be funny. I don't know what to prep for Zayne's birthday though. I don't have a lot of notes on him yet. That's fine. We can do like, his birthday card will come out, so we'll do his birthday and his rerun. And then whatever else stuff he's got. Make Tani come back. Oh god. I think they usually have some stuff. Zayne is coming out? You wish. In your dreams, okay? Stay hydrated, gang. I'm being good today. Look how much water I'm drinking. Bruh, what's up? Leave me alone. You're so mean. What's up? What's the problem? You literally do dream about him coming out, so now what? Am I wrong? Did I lie? No. I put so much ice in my water and it feels so good. Like, I can't even have dreams in this chat. You can, and I support your dreams wholeheartedly. With my full bussy. Everyone has dreams. I think. I hope. And I hope everyone's dreams come true. Didn't sound supportive. The fuck do you want from me? Well, tell me your dream, Simmy. I'll support you. What's your dream? Can you imagine you tell me and I'm like, not interested, sorry. That'd be the biggest bitch move to do. I would never. My dream is to live in the mountains like a hermit. We can make that happen. If you saw me spit, no you didn't. Thank you. Is the ad over? If you're in an ad, can you let me know? I think it's over, right? Why do people who live on land yearn for the ocean?
Maybe it's because they know their world too well, yet the other world is still unfamiliar. Whether they live in the ocean or on land, people always imagine a life different from their own.
Wear a bra then? My mother's response to me when I told her I don't feel supported enough? That's crazy. That's an insane thing to say. That is also so me coded as a parent. I'm sorry. I would make a shit joke like that. This is the other reason I think I need to be with someone like Zayne. I don't think if I ever have kids, I feel like I would not be the serious parent. Can you imagine me seriously trying to parent a child? It's not gonna go well. I would need one person to be strict. It's not gonna be me. Like, you think if I'm literally that one tweet of the person saying, I don't think I could have kids because if they say they want ice cream for breakfast, I'm supposed to act like that's a bad choice. That's very much me. And I feel like I couldn't. I feel like you could do it. I don't think I could. I don't think I'd be happy being a strict parent. You kidding? My dream is for me to edit a photo on Instagram and the app doesn't boot me off. But a good Zayne by your side would help you. I know I'm gonna end up with someone like Zayne. I don't know how I feel about it. Just judge the kids' ice cream choices. Shame them into not eating it. Don't do that, only a bit. I believe in you, Tani. I don't want to be a strict parent. Strict parents create sneaky kids. I want them to be comfy enough to talk to me about stuff. I don't have kids. But if I did, I would want that. God, Tani, if you talk about my dream as if it's the you talk about my dream as if it's the worst curse you could get. What do you want from me, Simi? You don't have to be either or. You can be a balanced parent. I think I'd be a pretty I think I'm pretty. Listen, I think I'm a good mixture of like serious and silly. I know I'll end up with someone like Zayne. Oh God, oh fuck off. But my type is Rafayel, not Zayne, so that's what I feel. What do you want from me? I like Zayne. He's fine, I guess. I just don't want someone to, like, tell me off. If someone tells me to behave in all seriousness, like, the first couple times is hot and I'd be like, make me. If that's, like, his constant bit, no. Not the heart rate going up to 90. Shit. Tani, you're a brat. Of course you want someone to tell you off. Not constantly. You know what I envision it would be like? You know that, that video of Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth on the red carpet? And he's like, can you behave yourself for once? And she just pushes him. That would literally be me if I was dating someone like Zayne. I'd be like, no, so fuck off. What do you mean? Zayne enables MC. That's awful. Well, they did divorce. Exactly! Bro, my astrology chart thing says that I'm gonna get divorced, like, multiple times. I don't know I hope that's not true. I would rather just not get married at that point. That's not what Zayne would do. I feel like it would be, though. But no, I don't think he's like, the type to be like, can you stop embarrassing me? Because he's always like, look at my girlfriend. She's doing cool things. He sometimes puts her in her place, but mostly he dotes on her and enables her, and he would do it in private, not to embarrass her. That's true, yeah. No, what Liam Hemsworth did was very shitty. Don't date like, you know what I mean? Don't be with somebody who's, like, wild and carefree if you don't want that. What? Like, I don't... Anyway. Zayne's not condescending about it, he just calls you out on it. Exactly, MC is Zayne trophy wife. I did like that. That was really cute, actually. And was it his flower card where he was buying the magazines? I really liked that. That was really cute. Fine, I guess being married to Zayne isn't a bad thing. I'd rather be married to Rafayel though. He's so pretty, look at him. He boasts to his colleagues about her. Flower card, older cards with other docs and hunters. I guess it's not a bad thing. Oh, fuck off. Well, I guess we'll find out what kind of person I end up with, okay? We can do a poll. Whenever I finally get married, we can do a poll. Husband reveal. Who does he sound? Who is he the most like out of the lads' boys? That would be crazy. The final poll. No, I wouldn't be the final poll. I love chatting with Grayson and Yvonne and them clowning on Zayne's love for MC. It's cute though. Have you seen him? Have you heard his voice? Have you seen his bod? I was bricked up over Silent Poem all day today. I'm not being funny. I was so full chub with it. Like, full. Face card never declines. If you're destined to be divorced, settle for Zayne until you find your Rafayel. That's crazy. Final. The final poll is Tani going to heaven or hell? Or the secret third option? Oh my god, that's so funny. The final poll. That is crazy. Not the final poll. The secret third option is Deepspace. You guys just put me on a rocket and send me the fuck off into the deep space tunnel. I'm Astra. I'm Astra and I'm specifically fucking with Zayne. Just for the shits and giggles. God, that's so fucking funny. Oh my god. I want to show you all an angsty fic series about MC and allies breaking up, MC leaving them behind. Why would you do that to me? Why would you do that to me? Put it in the Discord immediately. When we know which one will win. Sorry! Don't doom me to hell. That's not nice. Hi, it's Gigi. I may or may not have broken my phone. Ow! Well. Hey! Welcome in. Gigi, I'm concerned. Is there a day in your life where something doesn't happen? That's crazy. Never. You're going to deep space, Tani. You're going to deep space. You're going to deep space. You're going to deep space. We're all going to deep space. What would you do if they said we found a tunnel linking us to a parallel universe? Would any of you guys get in that ship? Because I fear I would. I would be like, the deep space tunnel? Send me in, coach. I don't know. I'd want to. You kidding? If it means I could find a Rafayel, I'd go anywhere. I'm willing to leave my house to look lost in an art gallery. Frankly. And that's new. That's different. Jump. Shoving children and women out of my way. Get out of here! Oh my god. I'm sure you can have a normal day someday. I hope so too. Bye, TT. Welcome. How's it going? It's obviously secret option number 3. I hope so. I hope so. Yes, I'll go. Let's all go. Me in 2034 waiting for the news of we found deep space. Dude, I'll only be 35. That's still pretty young. 2034? I feel like it could happen. Well, like, I'm not being funny. I would want to go. I think. I think it could be fun. It could be an adventure. Tani meetup, field trip to deep space tunnel. We all explored the deep space tunnel together. I like that. I like that. I think that's fun. Suddenly I find myself wanting to know about those years in the past. When he first emerged from beneath the waves and gazed at the distance, what did this land look like in his eyes?
I remember there's a word that can express what I described. It's a very simple word, but I skipped class when I was supposed to learn it.
Rafayel turns his head, his gaze drifting towards the sea like a silent tide.
Old Lemurian is really difficult to learn. It can express profound emotions in just a few syllables, whereas in human languages, you'd need an entire long sentence. The people who mastered it are dwindling. Of course, there are even fewer now.
The sound of the tide gradually fades as I take his hand. Didn't you say that people don't only rely on language to understand each other? Even if they're forgotten, some things will always remain in a different form. It's just like those songs you heard earlier.
You're right.
Rafayel turns and strokes my hair.
Since we came here, I have found a few things. I also remembered something. In Old Lemurian, the place where the ocean and the land meet has another meaning.
Our gazes meet as a breeze sweeps across the surface of the sea.
Even if we're in different worlds, we'll yearn to reach out toward each other time and time again.
Did he just break the fourth wall? Am I going crazy? Am I going literally crazy? Or did he just get meta with it? A little. Am I being like super delusional? I fear I'm being delusional. Am I being delulu? Am I being too delulu? Even if we're in different worlds, sorry? Sir? Huh? He strokes my hair, I stroke his please, relax. I'm trying to get into the lore right now. I thought it too, but didn't say. Okay. Cool. Crashes out. Everyone calm down, he is a computer. Listen! This is genius marketing, full for fictional men who may be real in another dimension. Do we think he's being meta, yes or no? God. I think he is. What is he? Okay. I think that's a fourth wall break. You guys are haters. He's breaking the fourth wall. Raphael's breaking the fourth wall and you're making jokes? Do you think this is a game? Is this a game to you? Yes, Tani, it's quite literally a game. Was Raf meta? Thank you, exactly. Exactly, thank you. Thank you so much. I feel so on edge from that card. I feel edged. We don't know if he was lying to us. Wait, so he didn't lie for the prediction? Well, he did, because he kept saying that this place has nothing to do with Lemuria, and it did. So... I guess he wasn't lying, he was just kind of weird. It's the secret third option. I guess. I guess you're right. Like, the entire card could be Ramiro, absolutely nothing, but everything was familiar to him. So he was lying. Because he kept making, like, references to stuff, and it's like, well, how would you know that? Right? So should I choose the outcome yes? Duh. Third option, he's just weird. Okay, choose outcome. Oh, I have to pick one. Or I could just delete it. Should I just delete it? Secret third option. I think it's unconfirmed, but most likely lying. Oh, well, Simi picked an outcome, so there we go. There we go, I guess. I think it's unconfirmed, but most likely lying. Okay, well, enjoy your channel points, guys. Executive decision, he was lying. Okay. Well. Whatever you feel is fit.